Well, adventurers, Lucas and I are at it once again, heading towards Darkwood. Our second journey there. We're currently on the snowmobile trail, which we've found takes us practically directly to Darkwood. However, Lucas is insisting that it was easier to take another route, but we are taking this way. Now we are on a mountain in Lucas's eyes. This area looks quite a bit different than I recall. Of course, there is no snow, obviously, unlike last time, but right now it just seems equally as quiet as I remember Darkwood being. I don't know, but I'm quite enjoying this. I'm sure Lucas is as well. I'm just in awe at how different this area looks. I mean, we've discussed it. Perhaps it's these little ground pines on the ground that's making everything look totally green.
Look how dark it is in there, dude.
But yes, like Lucas says, look at how dark it is in there. That's just a few pine trees. I can hardly imagine how dark Darkwood's going to be. And over in this area, it's almost like a swamp practically.
It's a moor.
Yes, a moor or a swamp, a bog. I'd say I think I've taken quite a liking to adventuring and filming our adventures for recollection's sake. One thing I'll state right now is that I'm not particularly fond of not remembering adventures that I go on, which is why I've taken this camera to record any adventures that we see. Nice lone rock. But yes, this area is quite magnificent indeed.
Dude, we're almost there. There's a pipeline.
Lucas believes we're almost there, so keep your heads up. Then again, if you see this video, then we'll likely be in Darkwood and we'll have made it back safely. Can't guarantee that though, but yes, cheers. Rather gothic looking tree right there. Pretty quote meta, if I do say so myself. Nice little stream right here. I don't know why I'm being so giddy about getting there. Perhaps it's just ultimately walking in these woods. Something about this area is just, can't really describe it really, just being here. I don't really even care if our adventure doesn't go as smoothly as we had hoped, because this area is just quite magnificent, despite me literally not recognizing any of this area. Lucas and I have just been reminiscing. We're speaking about the stoic and rather calm nature of this area, and we're preparing to enter the area that is quite the opposite, actually. We're
starting to begin.
Lucas believes it's beginning. We were just previously speaking of the Aokigahara forest in Japan. Quite spooky stuff there. We may venture there one day, if we get out of Darkwood alive, that is. Whether it be coincidence or fate, it has started briefly snowing. I believe it's snow. I hear striking on the ground, perhaps bushes. Either way, it seems as if nature is perhaps warning us. Ooh, there's a tree that I remember with a hole in it. So finally I recognize some of the area, and I just got really cold for some reason. Lucas agrees with me. This is the type of that scenery I was describing to you, Lucas, about how when there's a lake there's somewhat moss and greenery. It reminds me of Magic the Gathering, which is a card game that I used to play with my fellow gents back in my old hometown. I believe we see part of it right now. That's in the wait. I believe that's it.
Is it really? Oh yeah, this is it.
Yes, because that is where we saw that shrine for that man who apparently killed himself. So, here we go. Day 2, entering Darkwood.
Look at this trail.
I don't even believe it's really a trail.
Do you see it though?
Yes. It appears as if the only ones entering this area at given times.
That kid's ghost, dude.
This time we are here, it's certainly not as magnificent, perhaps because of the lack of snow. Or perhaps we're just more aware of the mythos about this place. Either way, we're here and do not plan on turning around.
I like how it just started raining.
Yes, it just... Now the rain is coming down even harder.
It's like sleet.
Yes, sleet would be the correct term. I thought it was rain or snow, but...
It's so dark. Oh,
indeed. It is dark in Darkwood.
Are you still filming?
Yeah.
Get how it like is a tunnel.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Lucas described it as if this was like a tunnel of sorts, which I don't know if I can capture it that well on video, but in real life, being here, it certainly resembles that of a long, narrow, dark tunnel.
This trail is like so green. Dude, there's like a perfect trail that we're following.
Yes, it seems as if there is a trail in here. Not sure what could have created this trail, as humans, other than us, haven't been in here for the past, what was it, 1600 years.
I feel like we should go on that side.
Once again, Lucas wants to enter this half, if you will.
That nice little bird.
Oh, well, we've already seen one bird, better than last time. Don't feel quite as dreary yet.
No, me either.
And again, perhaps it's the greenery. All this is offsetting the dark nature.
We entered about here. I think we entered like right in there where it's all mossy.
Yeah.
But you want to go down, Kyle?
It's up to you. We're going to explore this entire area eventually, so...
Dude, that's like... That looks swampy.
Indeed. Good Lord, this area is massive. How large did you say this area was?
2.5 miles.
2.5 miles wide of this. Pure trees. Except, you know, the tunnelish opening, but yeah, I guess there's half on this side and half over there. We entered this half last time, and I believe Lucas wants to enter this area again, so... Certainly another gothic looking tree.
This is crazy. This moss. Dude, do you think we could find where we were?
Yes, just to see if...
Pretty gothic.
All these trees are rather gothic appearance. All these trees are rather gothic in appearance.
Follow the moss.
Lucas wants to follow the moss. Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. It's as if the forest is leading us to an early grave, but we're going for it yet again.
I feel like we were up there.
I do not. I believe we were down this area more.
Down here?
Yes. It doesn't matter if we find our area or not. I believe we went this way quite a ways. if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, right there.
Oh, yes.
There's a trash.
I don't remember this tree being here.
Ow!
Yes, this is definitely where we were 2 short weeks ago. And the object we left is still here, which is an amulet that says laugh. We've determined that we, collectively now known as the Adventurers Guild, are going to leave objects here, well, not necessarily here, but anywhere we adventure to, in reference to the newly acquired Adventurers Guild.